During the season, I got to pick 5 games, but I got like 15 to choose from. And now I don't even have 5 games to choose from. I got 4. I like one of these picks, but I'll give you my idea. I've been on dogs all year. I hit 56%, so I'm going to go. It's my Blazing 4. It's our kind of last big weekend of picks, so here we go.
Jaguars at Chiefs.
Kansas City's going to win the game. The question is by how much. I'm going to take 8.5 points with the Jags, and I'll tell you why. Listen, the Jags are a young team. They don't know what they don't know. They've won 6 straight. They've won 8 of their last 10, and their defense has held 3 of the last 4 opponents under 20. They got talent. They just don't know what they don't know. So they get down big at half with the Chargers. What do they care? They come firing back. The truth is, since week 14, they're averaging 29.5 a game. Their point differential is second in the NFL. And they've got the look. I said yesterday, they got players. They got dudes. That's not it. They're still in a rebuild on the O-line. And Kansas City is only 7-9 against the spread. Opposing quarterbacks have a 95 passer rating against the Chiefs. That is the highest passer rating allowed among the remaining 8 playoff teams. You can move the ball. I think Kansas City leads, maybe big. I think Jacksonville comes back, late cover. So it's going to be Chiefs win 28-20. It's right on the number, but the Jags cover the spread. Chiefs 28-20 win.
Giants at Eagles.
Again, I'm going to take the points, although I think Philadelphia is better. 11 of the last 13 NFL playoff games have been decided by a touchdown or less. You're playing teams a third time. The offense for the Giants is not giving the ball up. Second fewest giveaways in the league. Philadelphia is going to have to, long drives against this very good defense. The Eagles had a first-round bye. Last year, the 2 teams with a bye lost, and they were not playing great into the bye. They had struggle in turnover differential, points a game down. They're dinged up. Jalen Hurts last year got tight. Remember his playoff game? He completed 53% of his throws. I think Philadelphia is going to look a little rusty. I think the Giants' defense is going to make them earn their points. I think Philadelphia is better, but I'm going to take the 7.5. Giants cover, but the Eagles win 27-20.
Bengals at Bills.
I think the Bills are going to win, and they're going to cover. I'll take Buffalo minus 5.5, and it really comes down to a cluster injury at the worst time. The Bengals are missing both tackles and Alex Kappa. I don't think you can overcome that. I also think Buffalo, coaches love this, won and played poorly. So that staff was all over this team riding. Sean Payton always says, when you win and play poorly, it's the best week of coaching. Let's be honest. They've won 12 of their last 13 at home. They're good here. Even when they don't play well, they win. They've had multiple takeaways, have the Bills, in 3 straight games. And Josh Allen's been unbelievable in the playoffs. It's like a better version of himself. The Bengals no longer, because of 3 offensive line starters out, they no longer are going to have a vertical passing threat. They threw for under 220 yards in back-to-back games against the Ravens. They can't throw the ball deep because Burrow doesn't have the time. I think the Bills win 31-23. If their O-line was intact, I'd feel the exact opposite. I saw Mahomes without his tackles get crushed in a Super Bowl. I think Cincinnati's in trouble here.
Cowboys at 49ers.
I'm taking the points. I know. I'm going to take Dallas plus 3.5. Here's my takeaway. They led the NFL in red zone scoring. So when they get close, you get 7, not 3. They had more Pro Bowlers than San Francisco, 7-6, so it's not a lack of talent. Take out the stinker against the Commanders. Since week 7, including the playoffs, they're averaging 32 a game, 390 yards. Third down percentages first. This is a very good situational team. They're good on third down. They're good in the red zone. They're going to get some 7s instead of 3s. And Brock Purdy was tight in the first half. What do you think he's going to be like against the Cowboys? Easily the best defense he has faced since becoming a starter. They faced some bad defenses. Seattle's defense gave him fits in the first half. Dallas? How many Seahawks could even start for Dallas defensively? I think the game is lower scoring. I think Dallas gets a couple of touchdowns early, not field goals. Seattle couldn't get into that end zone. I'm going to take the Niners to win close, 27-24. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.